everyone, in this video we will see answers of lesson 15 prepositions class 8. Exercise A, here we will use suitable prepositions to fill the blanks, and wherever prepositions are not required then we will put a cross mark. First, Mr. Srinivas has been ill since Monday. He plans to join work during the weekend. However, his assistant will deliver the documents tomorrow. In the last blank, we don't have to use any preposition, so we will put cross mark. Second, the school will be closed on Monday as a mark of respect to the founder of the institution. A memorial service will be held at the school auditorium on Sunday at 4 p.m. Third, owing to circumstances beyond their control, the Smiths ran into debts. Fourth, I offered help, but they politely refused to accept my offer. However, without financial support, their reputed company might collapse. Fifth, with the decline of the Roman Empire, Europeans split into many small nationalities that were governed by incomplete monarchs. Sixth, the residents of the locality informed the police that there was a young man with a weapon at the Central Park. Seventh, we were informed by our neighbors that from Monday the road in front of our house would remain blocked for a week. 8 number, after giving me her new coat, she gave me some shoes. I was touched by her kindness. She was so different from her sister. 9th number, the man was standing under a tree in order to escape the heat. He was waiting for his friend to arrive. He looked at his watch repeatedly. Next is exercise B. Here we will insert preposition of time, place, reason or origin in appropriate places. First number answer you can write, Sindhu came to Kovalam Beach from New York. Any city name you can write here. Second answer, the captain led the army into the city. Third, he worked tirelessly for many years. Fourth, I asked the child to stand by my side. Fifth, the plumber has been working since early morning. Sixth, this is an excerpt from a novel by Dickens. Seventh, do not stand behind the door, I cannot see you. Eighth, the team members will meet at the airport. Ninth, the bus reached Haldwani on time. 10th, I thought that this would be for the good of the organization. 11th, I reached the airport in time to catch the last flight to Srinagar. 12th, Sam will not know what happened as he reached after the incident. Now exercise C. Here we will fill the blanks with prepositions of movement or direction. First number, the naughty boy threw a stone to the dog. Second, let's walk towards the beach. Third, put the clothes into the closet. Fourth, you need to push the car into the garage. Fifth, the cat climbed upon the fence. Sixth, they couldn't get the new sofa towards the door. Seventh, the earth moves around the sun. Eighth, the car went off the cliff and fell into the sea. Exercise D. Here we have to write whether the highlighted words given in the sentences are prepositions or adverbs. Okay, several words are there which can be used both for preposition and adverb. So we have to find out those words, and word that shows relation between noun or pronoun or some other word in a sentence, then you can write it as a preposition. And if a word modifies verb or adjective or another adverb, then it is adverb. Okay, so let us see the answer. First number, quick jump in. In here is adverb. Second, it is time to move on. On is also adverb. Third, the jug is on the table. On, here it is preposition. Fourth, you should come down. So down is adverb. Fifth, I have heard this before. Before, adverb. Sixth, the chocolates are in the fridge. In, preposition. Seventh, the nearest hotel is about a mile from here. About, adverb. 8. The squirrels ran down the tree. Down, preposition. 9th, Ray reached the class before Sam. So before, preposition. 10th, the wall was finally broken down. Down, adverb. 11th, he starts for school before 10 o'clock. Before, preposition. 12. The tired footballers went in immediately. In, adverb. Next is exercise E. Here in box 1 you can see some prepositions are given. You have to match those prepositions with the with box 2 to form suitable expressions, and then you have to fill the blanks. Okay. So let us see the blank. First number, Ravi must account for the huge expenditure incurred during the excursion. Here account is given in box 2 and I have matched that account with for from box 1. Okay, account for, and I have filled it in first number, account for. Second number, I am sorry, but I cannot agree with you on this matter. Third, you are mistaken. He does not suffer from asthma. Fourth, we have been robbed of our ancestral wealth. Fifth, I cannot relate to this situation at all. Sixth, I have absolute faith in his abilities. Seventh, there shall be no expectation to this rule. Eighth, do not jump to conclusions so soon. Ninth, the man is devoid of finer feelings and emotions. 10th, the committee will look into the matter and submit its report in a month. Next is exercise G. Here in this exercise some sentences are given, and if preposition used in those sentences, in these sentences are wrong, then you have to correct it. Okay. First number, I sympathize with him. In place of for you will write with. Second and third statements are correct. Fourth number, it is not a matter to be trifled in. In place of in you will write with. Then fifth, sixth and seventh number are correct. Eighth number, the school is adjacent to the station. In place of you will write to. Ninth, he was deprived of. OFF of is written. In place of OFF you will write OF. He was deprived of his belongings. 10th, the farm deals with. In place of in, with is to be written. The farm deals with several leading merchants. 11th number is correct. 12, she has the reputation of being a good teacher. In place of for you have to write of. Now exercise H. Here one paragraph has been given and you have to insert preposition in this paragraph. The arrested man was brought before the ruler, who sat on a throne made of gold. The man, a sculptor, stared at the king. The courtiers waited expectantly for the king's verdict. The young king was a believer in the teaching of Buddha. He wanted to free the men, but then no one was above the law. Meanwhile, thousands had gathered at the closed gate. They had been waiting since morning in anticipation of a favorable verdict. The chief minister rose from his seat. He asked the king whether he was ready to pronounce the judgment. The silent king looked thoughtfully at the snow peak in the distance. He wholeheartedly sympathized with the sculptor, but according to the law of the land, he was guilty. The king was in a dilemma. In this way, you can practice all these exercises. And exercise F video, I have not included exercise F in this video. That exercise, I think you all can write by yourself, because in that exercise you have to make a sentence with a given expression. Thank you.